Have you ever finished a full meal and, just minutes later, felt hungry again as if you hadn't eaten at all? This signal has nothing to do with weak willpower or random anxiety. Most of the time, it's caused by hidden triggers that confuse the brain and disrupt hunger hormones. Your body may have received enough food, but the internal signals failed. In this video, you'll discover why hunger keeps coming back even after eating and how to shut down this daily mechanism that sabotages your sense of fullness. The first major trigger behind constant hunger is excessive intake of refined carbohydrates and sugar. Every time these foods enter your body, the brain releases dopamine and serotonin, creating an immediate feeling of pleasure. The issue begins when this stimulation becomes routine. The brain starts demanding the same reward repeatedly, even without real energy needs. At that point, it's not your stomach asking for food, but your brain's reward system, driving persistent cravings throughout the day. The second factor involves artificial sweeteners, often marketed as harmless alternatives. Compounds like aspartame and sucralose confuse the brain by delivering sweetness without real energy. This disrupts the reward system and weakens natural satiety responses. The result is a noticeable increase in appetite, stronger cravings, and more impulsive eating behavior. Diet sodas, sugar-free snacks, and flavored drinks frequently hide these substances, keeping the body trapped in a cycle of constant hunger without obvious awareness. The third trigger is closely tied to poor sleep and chronic stress. Lack of sleep or ongoing stress raises cortisol, a hormone designed to help the body handle emergencies. This leads to spikes in blood sugar followed by sharp drops, pushing cravings for quick energy foods. At the same time, the body produces more ghrelin, the hunger hormone, significantly increasing appetite. It's no coincidence that people who sleep less tend to feel hungrier, eat more, and struggle to feel satisfied. The fourth factor surprises many people: excess abdominal fat. Visceral fat releases inflammatory compounds that interfere with leptin, the hormone that signals fullness to the brain. When that signal is blocked, satiety never fully registers. You eat, but the feeling of being satisfied doesn't arrive. This cycle isn't about lack of discipline, but hormonal resistance. Reducing inflammation and improving food quality helps restore this internal communication, making it easier to feel full after meals. The fifth issue is related to irregular eating patterns. Eating at random times, constant snacking, or skipping meals throws hunger hormones into chaos. The body thrives on rhythm. Without consistency, ghrelin spikes unexpectedly, creating sudden hunger. Even with enough calories, the brain interprets this irregularity as scarcity. Establishing consistent meal times and focusing on complete, balanced meals helps stabilize appetite signals and reduces unnecessary hunger throughout the day. The sixth trigger is poor digestion, which becomes more common with age. Lower production of stomach acid, bile, and digestive enzymes reduces nutrient breakdown and absorption. As a result, the stomach may feel full, but the body still signals hunger due to nutritional gaps. This type of hunger isn't solved by eating more food, but by improving digestion. That's why many people eat larger portions yet still feel unsatisfied afterward. Once the causes are clear, the next step is turning off those hunger signals. One of the most effective strategies is prioritizing protein early in the day. A protein-rich breakfast significantly reduces appetite later on. Cutting back on sugar and ultra-processed foods also helps break the craving cycle. When the body receives real nutrients, the brain stops chasing quick rewards, making appetite control feel natural rather than forced. Another powerful approach is compressing your daily eating window. Eating within a defined time frame improves insulin regulation and increases leptin sensitivity. Over time, the body becomes more efficient at using stored energy, reducing constant hunger. Avoiding late-night eating further supports hormonal balance. This simple adjustment, when practiced consistently, can completely change how your body experiences hunger and fullness. Finally, hydration and minerals play a critical role in appetite control. Starting the day with water helps regulate internal signals often mistaken for hunger. Minerals like magnesium and potassium support energy production and cellular communication. When these are balanced, the body functions more efficiently and relies less on impulsive eating. Together, these strategies restore the body's natural ability to feel satisfied, grounded, and in control around food.